Hello Blood Bowl fans, welcome to the fourth week of action in the Blood and Tears PS4 League Division 4. First up is the first placed Burning Knucklers versus second placed Nordland Blitzers, humans versus humans, in what proved to be an explosive matchup. The Burning Knucklers ran rampant in the first half, knocking out and injuring most of the Nordland team, decimating any chance of an offensive play and dominating the field, resulting in a turn 4 touchdown and a turn 8 touchdown, giving the Knucklers a 2-0 lead moving into the second half. Despite being outclassed in the first half, the Nordland Blitzers, well those that were still standing, tried to strike back, but the luck just wasn't with them, and the Burning Knucklers heaped on the pressure with further touchdowns on turn 11 and turn 16, giving them an unassailable 4-0 lead. However, Nuffle does have a sense of humour, as out of the 4 armour breaks that Nordland Blitzers dished out, 2 resulted in deaths, with the Knucklers thrower Glassjaw saved by an apothecary roll. Also, the Nordland team had 4 out of 4 completed passes, so there are positives to be taken. However, Teddy Tom's team is a serious powerhouse in this division, with some great placement by his kicker as well. Next up was the Myth Draenor Dredgers versus Darkblade 34. Elf Union versus the Dark Elves in another high-scoring, hyper-violent matchup, with both teams wanting that so far elusive win. Darkblade 34 started on the offensive, but their hired star player was injured straight off on turn 1. Despite this setback, Darkblade pressed forwards and showed some good movement with the ball. However, the Dredgers have really worked hard on their defensive taking possession of the ball and passing it forwards for a turn 6 touchdown, so it was 1-0 to the Dredgers, and that stayed the same for the rest of the first half, Darkblade running out of time. A great passing play saw the Dredgers get a 2-0 lead on turn 10, and Darkblade were really under pressure to perform to turn this around. And what can I say, a slice of bad luck for Darkblade saw a great pass from a loose ball after a great block by the Dredgers, giving them a turn 11 a touchdown, and it was 3-0 to the Dredgers. However, Darkblade smashed their way through the Dredgers' defensive line and scored a great turn 15 touchdown, making the final score 3-1. Some promising plays and movement by Darkblade showing how much they've improved already, whilst it all came together for the Dredgers, showing off their deadly passing game. Third match lined up was the Great Balls of Fire versus last minute touchdown kings Haunted Forest, looking to keep up their climb to the top. Those zombies really dished out some real pain to the dwarfs, inflicting 4 injuries and 1 death, keeping the Great Balls of Fire on the back foot, even though Forest got a player sent off on turn 1 due to fouling, and even a bribe to the ref couldn't stop that. The first half swung in favour of both teams, however, neither of them making the required breakthrough despite some great chances for both sides. The second half started at nil all, and the Chaos Dwarfs were on the attack, smashing forwards confidently, but Justified, a ball centaur, overreached and was mobbed by Forest players, and the crowd threw the ball into the centre, where a mass brawl for the ball saw momentum swing towards Haunted Forest, with injuries piling up for the Dwarfs, and some great passing saw Forest edge towards the touchline, and some unlucky dodging made it impossible to stop the turn 16 touchdown, last minute touchdown kings indeed. The final score 1-0 to Forest. A great game that could have gone either way. The Balls of Fire really unlucky not to win or draw, but Haunted Forest again showing that you can't keep them out of a game, especially in the dying moments. The final game was OFMC versus the Pain Boys, 2 heavyweight bashing teams, both with a great running game. The Norse team started strong, jumping on that foul train straight away and smashing a path through the Orcs' defensive line, but getting bogged down in a real tough brawl, with OFMC edging it, with some crucial injuries opening up the field for a run on the left flank to the end zone, but the Pain Boys' defensive plays proved too strong, stunning the ball carrier 1 square away from the touchdown. However, the score remained level going into the second half, with the Orcs starting on the attack, setting the tone for a fight back with a turn 9 injury. But that was answered by a sly foul by Grooby's Norse, who caused another injury, and the frenzied RFMC really put the pressure on the Orcs attack, dispossessing them of the ball, and a quick pass giving the North the opportunity to stall for a turn 16 touchdown, giving them a 1-0 victory. A tight game from start to finish, really showing how competitive this division it really is, and also how brutally violent it is as well. So with all the action from week 4 wrapped up, let's take a look at the standings. First is Burning Knucklers, still at the top of the league, but closely followed behind by Haunted Forest. Earth MC slotting in at 3rd, whilst in 4th is the Nordland Blitzers. At 5th is the Kane Boys, who have got to play the Blitzers next week, so it should be a tough match with all to play for. Myth Drain or Dredgers up in 36th, whilst in 7th and 8th, Great Balls of Fire and Darkblade 34, both looking for a win or draw next time out. Thank you for watching. Please check the description for the website for the league. Take a look, it's really good. And yeah, stay tuned for next week's action. Hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, there should be the midweek mashup as well. Mid-season mashup, sorry, and that should be coming out this week as well. Right, catch you later.